Guideline number 6. You're always a student. If you're like me, you'll have spent most of your life constantly trying to master things and become the expert. One of the most important moments in my coaching experience was learning to understand I'll never master this work. I'll always be a student, and that ironically, it takes away a huge amount of pressure because I can accept from the outset that I'll always be learning. There's 3 quotes from 3 legends of guitar music that highlights this guideline. The first is from Eric Clapton, who was once asked in an interview, what does he do for a living? And he replied, I'm learning how to play the guitar. The second is one of my inspirations, Noel Gallagher, who said in an interview in response to the rise of the popularity of video games like Guitar Hero, I always tell kids, playing a guitar is not like a video game. There is no level to get to. You'll never master it, and you'll never complete the game. These 2 legends of music acknowledge that they'll never perfect their craft, and they're constantly learning, yet have got to where they are with this kind of attitude. And as for making mistakes, we can take the word of a guy who played guitar with his teeth. When he'd make mistakes, he'd turn it into something cool. It's only when we consider ourselves to be expert in something that the pressure builds because our ego begins to tell us that we should know everything, leading to a decrease in self-worth and a path back to imposter syndrome feelings, which in a nutshell is a story repeating in our minds that whatever we've actually achieved in life is false. It's only a matter of time before someone exposes us for the imposter that we feel that we are. At the root of that is a belief that we can't possibly be worthy of whatever it is that we've achieved because we're not good enough, regardless of the evidence, to prove us wrong. But it's impossible to be an imposter if you accept from the start you're never meant to know it all.